Been a few days since we've done a Bloodborne stream, but we're here to do another one. Not sure what all we're gonna do yet, but we'll find out momentarily. Looks like we need some flower buds. We're gonna go buy some. We have 99 insight, so I can kind of afford to spend insight now, whereas I used to not want to. I gotta remember this costs insight, so let's spend like a little bit, but not much. Alright, so we're down to 89 insight from that. However, now we can actually do a more difficult Chalice dungeon, maybe? Or maybe not. We need cold flower bud. Is this not flower bud? Oh, it's actual flower. Damn. Alright, well that's unfortunate. What can we buy? But that's so expensive and it's not worth it. I think this might be better. Just doing the central Thumru Chalice again. Oh no, but that causes Sage Wrist as well. Fetid offering. Alright, let's just do the generic Hintertome Chalice. Nah. Damn, this is such a hard choice. We'll do the root one. Oh, but it's so expensive. Fuck that. This is unfortunately what a lot of my Chalice Dungeon interactions are like. It's me spending like 10 minutes trying to decide whether I actually want to waste resources on the Chalice Dungeon or not. I kind of wish that they didn't make it so you had to collect things in the Chalice Dungeons to be able to buy them. I think that's kind of a slowdown in terms of gameplay. Although I haven't played this game in like 2 days, so I'm probably going to be very rusty. I wasn't even home yesterday. I went to my dad's house. Ate some homemade beef jerky, which was some good shit, not gonna lie. But the only reason I bring that up is to expand upon the fact that I have not played this game in 2 days. And this is the first live stream I've done in it in a long while, because streaming was being problematic in that it kept lagging out. And I didn't want to be doing something important, like main quest progression, and then have it lag out. So I quit doing it and decided to do like a smaller stream, or like a less important stream, where I just did a Minecraft building stream. But we're back for Bloodborne. Hopefully we'll find enough resources in this Chalice dungeon to make it so that we can buy a better one. And I do think buy is kind of the right way of putting that, because we need to like gain the resources that we spend trying to unlock it. Ooh. Oh shit, I didn't even see this bitch. But she's really weak in this earlier dungeon. I've been playing the Depth 4 Chalice dungeon a lot, which is a lot harder. So coming back here almost makes everything feel underpowered. Well, it probably is just literally underpowered compared to my character level. But either way, not really anything up here. Oh hell, there's you though. And like what we're gonna do is pretty much spend this entire stream doing Chalice dungeons, or at least that's the thought. I guess whether we actually do that depends on what happens. But I'll say a few things that have changed since the last time I streamed. Alright, I've defeated quite a few bosses, including Martyr Ligarius, who is the boss at Canehurst Castle. I believe I killed what's his name? I'll see him here eventually. Or for some reason I'm not seeing him here. Celestial Emissary, yeah. Killed the Celestial Emissary as well. Although I don't know if I did that in a video or if I did that on, like, separately, and I'm gonna have to upload it later. I've gotten most of the previous boss fights in the game, mapped out. Sorry, I'm, like, choking for some reason, because there's, like, smoke in my house or some shit. I have a very sensitive nose when it comes to, like, smoking and shit, which is why I can't stand smokers. Like, you smoke even remotely near my vicinity, and I'm gonna be smelling it for days. On God. So I'm not a real big fan of smoking. As it were. Anyway. Yeah, I killed Celestial Emissary as well. And I got most of the boss fights that I've done up to this point recorded. Which is nice. Wow. I forgot how, like, easy these early dungeons were compared to, like, the later ones. Like, it almost feels boring to come back into these lower depth dungeons because everything just dies instantly. You know what I mean? And they don't really give them any reward, like, their blood is almost inconsequentially low. What the hell? Oh, fuck. Huh, apparently those guys inflict frenzy. What am I missing? Somewhere in here there's like a door, right? There it is. We'll check out that underlayer in a second. And there's the chest that we came here for. I did not mean to do that. Thought I had my pistol out, not my torch. One of the other things that I did, right, was, while exploring the Chalice dungeons, I got a deeper dungeon, rather than the Thumaru and, you know, Hintertome ones. I got Ailing Laron, and I actually did explore it, and it is very cool to see an area that's super different compared to the base game, you know, the warm desert sands. So that was a pretty neat thing to... Did I open that chest? Wow, I have already blanked out. Yeah, I did. Anyway, yeah, it's very nice to see somewhere so different from the base game. So I kind of enjoyed the Ailing Laron Chalice dungeon more than the other types. However, one of the things that I do not really enjoy is that a lot of those, from my experiences, have bell ringers that summon spiders, and those spiders are a pain in the ass constantly. But, you know, besides that, not much of a problem. Alright. Any loot down here? or anything of any interest, to be honest. Not really. Did I already kill you? I did already kill you. Alright, well, we're done with this place. I don't even remember what we got in that chest. But ideally, it was something that would be useful in a later Chalice dungeon. Man-eater boar. Alright. You know, I'm gonna be honest, right? Man-eater boar is literally just a base game enemy, given a boss bar. But I do actually like fighting this enemy. Every time I, like, got to the part where you fought that enemy in the, Yarnum run, anytime I was looping around there to grind blood vials, I would have a, pretty decent time, but also be like, oh my god, I can't wait for it to be over. Not because he's difficult, but just because he is a bit of a puncher in the early game. If you do get a hit, you're going to take a lot of damage and have to use blood vials, so it's kind of a get him down as quick as possible so that I can hopefully avoid that sort of situation. Yeah, like, all of this so far, and we've only gotten 12,000 blood echoes. In the Chalice Depth 4 dungeons, you get, like, 100,000 blood a trip. So, it's extremely useful. Alright, where's the bell ringer? Like, right below me. Oh, Christ. You are inside the wall. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man is inside the wall. I'm gonna have to grab my torch out for this room. Alright, let's open the chest. Kind of fucked that up and shot the pillar instead of him, though. I will say, though, having max Quicksilver bullets is actually more annoying than it is a positive. Because it means that I'm constantly just, like, walking up to loot things and getting that message on the bottom. You have max Quicksilver bullets. A bit of a frustration. Or a pet peeve of mine. Seeing the glowing loot that I can't pick up. But, you know, it is what it is. My fault for, one, not parrying as much as I could. And two, for having, just gotten so many. Because I didn't want to run out. Although, I will say, though, I've gotten a lot of levels and upgrades from doing this Chalice dungeon loop all the time. I have a level 112 character. Which is interesting. We can go now, though. Where is this? Anyway. Oh, I know where I'm at now. We need to go out this door. Wait, what? No, this is the door back. Yeah, and let's look up real quick and make sure there isn't a second chest that's being, like, guarded. No, there's no balcony in here, so I don't think there's another chest. Alright, we can advance. Yeah, that is sort of the... You know what I could do, actually? So that I spend my blood, like, faster. I could get rid of the hunter pistol and start using a different weapon for now. And see if that, encourages me to start using more ammo. Let's see, which of these does, the cannon? Yeah, let's equip the cannon. Let's see how this changes our fighting style. Or more accurately, let's see how it ends up getting me killed. Why can't you be a hidden door? Man, I tell you, I love finding, like, the secret doors in the Chalice dungeons. The illusory walls. Oh, I see how we playing this. I think I have max, like, not max, but like a massive amount of throwing knives in storage as well. Just because they haven't really proven to be super useful. Oh, and that's an ambush. What's down here? Anyway, I don't know if the cannon does splash damage, which is why I haven't really been using it at close range. I feel like it probably does. Let's see how effective it is against the undead giant. Damn. Alright, let's get a little closer. Oh, I don't even have enough ammo for a second shot. It consumes 12 ammo per bullet. God damn. Alright, I guess we'll stick for the torch for now. Although I hear one of these specters. Where is she gonna reappear? Did she, like, go down there? Oh, she did. We'll check out down there later. Why can't you be an illusory wall? God damn, I just want some more content. Alright, let's drop down here. And that's the only path down here? Yeah. So what's the path that we'll take? Damn, I'm not even gonna be able to test the cannon on that dude. On God. Alright, let's go this way first. If I'm lucky, I'll get my silver bullets back so that I can actually test the cannon on this giant. Oh shit. Because that is the goal. Also, those shrieking women, no matter how many times I see them, or the ones that like shriek and then run at you, they always like make me cautious. They're slightly unnerving. They also remind me of like a certain Japanese yokai, like the split-faced woman. They don't really have too much in common, but they like always remind me of that whenever they let out that shriek before chasing me. Anyway, let's make our way through here. Although I will say the stream has so far been going well, so maybe this is a sign that we're actually going to be able to start live streaming Bloodborne again. Plus, I can do pretty much as many Bloodborne Chalice dungeon streams as I want, and even if it does cut out, oh well, you know, all they're missing is Chalice dungeons. Which might be a pretty, like, negative way of thinking about it, but, you know, realistically, it's just like, you know, Chalice dungeons are side content. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, Pog. Yeah. As, you know, as bad as it sounds, they are just like optional side dungeons. So if people miss them, it doesn't really matter. Which means until I have a wired connection, I can pretty much just do these instead. Although I might still do some of the main boss content. Not sure. Wait a minute. I just realized a slight problem. I do not recall whether I hit the lever on this floor. There's like another... Okay, maybe it's over here. But I don't recall hitting a lever on this floor to open up the boss door yet. Anyway, as I was saying, that doesn't mean that I won't, like, do any more content until I have a wired connection for the main story. It just means that I'm kind of trying not to do it. Because, it could literally cut out at any moment. And just no longer be viable. Which is a slight hindrance. Yeah, we're gonna have to run back here real quick. That's the dead end. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a trek. I don't even know where I would go if I did already, or if I didn't already get it. So we're just gonna kind of hope that we did. I don't recall this area. Actually, no, this is the starting room. Alright, so yeah, we got it. Alright. We still haven't gotten any silver bullets to use with the cannon yet. On God. I don't know why I'm giving this so much thought. Rats are really not a hard enemy, especially in this Chalice dungeon. I could just tank damage or spam them to death. But, either way. Alright. I don't know what trap I'm hearing, by the way. Alright. You know what? That's, ooh. Damn, there's a lot of them in this room. Alright, we can open these now. Get the, barely useful rewards that are inside. Maybe next time I come across a messenger bath here in the Chalice dungeons, I'll see if they have, more available merchandise. So that I can try and bypass having to do older dungeons all the time. Because I would honestly prefer it to not have to redo some of the Chalice dungeons that I've already done. Like these really low depth ones that just aren't that difficult or entertaining. You know, they're just a little bit mindless because I'm so overpowered in them that there's not really any thinking to it. I mean, I could give it that amount of thinking. It just wouldn't really be worth it. Because why dedicate that much thought process to something so just moderately difficult? Not even moderate, like honestly, I can tank attacks pretty well. It's pretty much easy. So being able to do harder dungeons would be significantly preferred to this. But in any case, that is the plan. Which door do I want to go through first? I'm gonna choose this one. And, looks like that was a pretty good choice, because this way's a dead end. Alright, now let's go through the main door. And presumably, the main chest will be over here. With another one of these things guarding it. Like I said, something about how frantic they are always just gives me that urge to kill them quickly. Even when they don't really do much damage, I just kind of instinctively want to get rid of them. You know, they just kind of seem like a threat to their vibe. On God, how did I miss that? We're like 50 hours into Bloodborne and I still can't judge basic depth without taking a double take. Mad unfortunate. Anyway. Let's move on and actually get this boss done. Basically, the thought process I currently have is that if I do enough of the earlier... Oh, I would have missed this. That was really clumsy of me. Basically, the thought process I have is that if I do enough of these early dungeons, I'll get enough resources to be able to keep grinding the later dungeons, and it'll become renewable to where I don't have to go back to these early dungeons again. Because there is nothing fun about doing them with how advanced my character is. The lower dungeons just aren't worth it. Oh shit! That did not really do anything, gonna be honest. That was a really disappointing outcome. Made more disappointing because this is the same variant of Undead Giant we fought in the other room. Bro, I was straight up behind him. How did that attack hit me? Okay, that time I was standing like right in his thing. I did not mean to get down and pray. This ain't some Demon Slayer type shit where I care about my enemies. Alright, well, yeah, the cannon is very underwhelming. So we're gonna get rid of it. Maybe I'll keep the Gatling gun on us for a while. That'll be a good way to burn bullets. Although, we currently don't have any bullets to burn. That's a torch. I mean, it's fun, but it really is not that good. Does, like, no damage. Which, I mean, yeah, I haven't given it, like, any upgrades, but... I don't know, I still feel like complaining about its low damage value. Thing is, though, right, I've put, like, maybe 1 or 2 points into my Blood Tinge, and maybe 1 or 2 points into Arcane, and that's it, all game. Not an amount of points to where it was worth it. 100%. But the reason I mention that is to point out that it kind of is, like, my fault that all of the guns in this game are pretty much worthless to my character. You know, I basically made them that way. And wow, I am just not thinking at all at the moment, because I'm taking hit after hit. The other thing is, Abretus is apparently weak to thrusting attacks. So it's possible that in my Abretus fight, what I should do is just, like, spam this light attack right here as many times as I can into her, and see if that does me better luck than actually working for, like, heavy hitting attacks that drain all my stamina. The other alternative is that I could walk up and try and get one of these off on her, but I think that's more unlikely. Well, to be able to do successfully in large quantities, like, oh my god. Like, in a lot of, attempts. Anyway. Oh, my neck. I don't know why I did that. Alright. We can also go down there and see if there's anything useful, but we're gonna go this way first. Try and work through this dungeon piece by piece, as it were. But yeah, I've also been made aware that later on in the main Chalice dungeon's progression, we have to fight Abretus, Daughter of the Cosmos, again. Probably with more health than she has in the base game, and just, like, made stronger. And that information is not fun. I'm not glad that I know that, because Abretus has proven quite difficult in the base game. Well, and let me be more accurate. Abretus took more than 4 attempts so far, and that has made me already sick of her. Like, for most of the bosses in this game, right, it hasn't taken me many attempts, except for, like, the first few. So now, whenever a boss does actually take more attempts, it's like, it's an unusual feeling. Because it requires trial and error. Which a lot of the bosses in this game just haven't required for me. Like, Shadow of Yharnam was a, two attempts was all it took. And the only reason we died in the first attempt is because I, like, clicked a button and just nothing happened on my controller. And I was like, well, shit, and got my ass handed to me. But as soon as I went back for that second attempt, I finished them off, no problem. And the Witches of Hemwick was something similar to that, where I took 2 attempts. I don't even remember how I died the first attempt. I think it was because I was actually worrying about the tall women with the size. I kept, like, going up to them and trying to fight them instead of just focusing on the witches. Because I was dead set on having a clean arena, so that I could just run around it to find them faster. Which, again, pretty stupid idea. I should have just fucking finished them off, and I wouldn't have died the first time. And then, like, Bloodstarved Beast, oh god. I almost had it on my first try, and then every attempt after that just, like, completely sucked. It ended up taking me, like, fucking 30 attempts. I was so pissed. But, like, again, the ironic thing is, we almost had it on our first try. I just died fucking reading chat, and then sucked dick every attempt after that. So the fact that Abridus has been putting up a fight is not as usual. I mean, Martyr Ligarius put up a bit of a fight too. But, like, to be honest, Martyr Ligarius only ended up taking like maybe 8 or 9 attempts. Oh, I don't know which hallway it is, but one of these hallways has a boulder in it. And I'm not looking forward to it. It's this one. Fuck. Is there anything down there, or am I gonna get killed trying to look for something that doesn't exist? But we're gonna find out. Alright, there's the hallway. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the Gatling gun, by the way, and get back our normal pistol. I know the idea was that we were... Or, you know what, we'll test out the repeating pistol. The idea is that we're trying to waste ammo. But, So wait, is it really just a pistol that fires 2 shots instead of 1? That's exactly what it is. I'm really not sure how useful that would be, even if I did upgrade it like I have my hunter pistol. Like, presumably it can do more damage to enemies. Because it fires 2 shots instead of 1, but... Again, don't really see that as too useful. Maybe there is a build in this game for people who want to make guns an actual secondary weapon instead of just a parry item. And maybe it would be good for a playthrough like that. And anyway, we cleared out this treasure room, so let's make a break for it. Oh my god, I have been sneezing constantly. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. It's unfortunate though, because I regret upgrading, what weapon was it? The Whirligig Saw. Or Whirligig Saw. I upgraded it just to see what it would be like, but I'm not really a fan of it. And if I hadn't upgraded it, I would be able to upgrade Tonitrus and my pistol again. And the reason I want Tonitrus upgraded again is because Rom the Vacuous Cunt is a DOS here at... Is it DOS? Is a boss here in the Chalice dungeon. And not a boss that I like. Ooh. What's the... Oh, it's just a little cave in. So, I kind of want to have a better gun to use against him. Did I say gun? I meant weapon. Better weapon to use against him. So that's why I kind of wish I could upgrade Tonitrus again. Because, so far, from my experiences, Tonitrus is the best weapon to use against Rom. Oh, shit, you can break these? Oh, damn. So you can probably disable every one of those traps. I don't know why I never, tried testing that theory. Guess it's just a bit of a my bad moment. Why? Why can you not be in illusory wall? That's the way that I originally went. Let's see, is there any other ways that I can go? And did I already get the boss door or not? Because I don't remember. That's the lamp. And no, I did not get the boss door unlocked. Okay, so I am missing something. So back along the track we go. What did I miss? It must have been like a door somewhere that I just didn't walk through. Here we go. Damn it. Alright. Well, our best attempt at wasting Quicksilver bullets was, for naught. But in any case, we got the boss door open. I should not have done that. I should have waited until after I jumped off the ladder so that I wouldn't have had to wait for it to carry me down. But oh well. Guess this time we'll walk down the ladder. And I missed like one statue, and that one almost managed to hit me because of my own stupidity. Although if it had hit me, I could have jumped down and argued to myself that I totally wasn't wasting a blood vial by healing. Despite that, in fact, being exactly what I was doing. Oh man. Son of a bitch, how am I picking every direction besides the right one? I swear my navigational skills are on point whenever I'm actually focused. When I'm not off the old skooma. It's Bloodstar Beast. You know, I was just talking about you earlier. I still fucking hate you. In part because I never parry him correctly. Oh, I always assume that I'm gonna fuck up the parry and then end up fucking up because of that reason. Ah, fuck. But, you know, this version of Bloodstar Beast is kind of low as fuck, so it's not really a problem. Although my stupidity is, because I should have not missed that attack, but I fucking did. I could have ended it right there. I don't know why I didn't. Bro. Alright. slow the fuck down for a second and actually pay attention to where the boss is at. You know, I actually let my health bar get pretty low right there. That's how I died in my first playthrough, is I was reading chat. I had just popped an Escus, or not an Escus flask, I just popped a blood vial, and I assumed I was at full health still, but I hadn't realized I was poisoned. And so I sat there looking at chat and went from full health to 0 very quickly. And that pissed me off more than probably anything else in this entire game. Besides, like, one time when I got really pissed at the Abritus boss fight. It was like my 3rd attempt, and I was so mad because I did a pretty good job getting her down to half health on my first attempt, but then was just completely sucking dick after that. But yeah, I was not happy with that bullshit. But you know, that's kind of what happens when you don't read chat. Anyway, let's see if these are better than what we already have. Up 19%. But attack versus beast is down 9%. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want to be weaker to a whole category of enemy. Even if that would make me a lot stronger against all the others. I'd rather be a general powerhouse. So yeah, none of those blood gems are really useful. But oh well, we should have accomplished what we went in there to do. So we can remove that lower Hintertome Chalice. And now we should be able to buy something better. We don't have enough ritual blood for that. We can do the lower Hintertome Chalice, which is depth 3. Can't do the root version, though. So I guess we'll do that. Man, look how much it consumes, though. It's expensive as all hell. Anyway, Abhorrent Beast is the boss in this one, which is Ailing Loran. Or Ailing Loran. And then the Lower Thumerian Labyrinth has Rom. And I'm kind of pissed at Rom, because I don't like that boss fight whenever it's in the small room instead of, like, where you normally fight him. You know, I could probably also start buying more of these, like, papers and shit, so that I could use them more often. Because I don't really use any of my optional items very much. Although that reminds me, I should grab some of the throwing knives that I have in storage. Throwing knives. You know, we don't actually have that many in storage, so it's not like I need to use these up. And then pebbles I like to use up all the time, just so that I can get rid of them, so that I never have to, just leave an item laying on the ground, because seeing the glowing loot makes me, pretty annoyed. Although, something I want to try, by the way, is, the Beast Blood Pellet. I've never tried it before. So we're gonna use one in this next dungeon. And see what it does to us. I think it turns you into a beast. Kinda like the pellet that, ooh, what is his name? The dog's name is Shikamaru, but I don't remember the actual guy's name who, uses the fucker. But, anyway, point is, he, you know, pops the pellet and goes all beast. It's been a long time since I've seen Naruto, don't judge me. They added, like, a bunch of the filler content to Netflix a while back. But I haven't actually gone back and watched any of it. If this was whenever I first watched Naruto, I would have watched like all 6 seasons of filler just to get more content. But now I'm not really that interested. The thought of watching 6 seasons of Naruto filler does not entertain me. Alright, so the enemies are getting a little bit stronger here. Still not probably going to be that much of a problem, considering our character level. But, you know, at least it'll be a bit more entertaining to fight them. Is this place a dead end? This place is a dead end, so we're gonna go explore it now. Oh, on second thought, that, oh my god. This bitch is kinda aggroing all the enemies in the area, isn't she? That axe is a little bit loud. You know, this better not actually kill me. I'm gonna be honest, this enemy does not really appeal to me in the slightest. They always have like a decent amount of health to where they're tanky enough to where it's just annoying fighting them because of how slow their moveset is. And because you get like staggered and just locked into an attack animation where you just have to sit there and wait for it to damage you, even though it's only a minor amount of damage. Which never really seems like a fun enemy to fight. On God, if I keep sneezing, I'm gonna fucking yeet my controller out the window. That is the way that I came from. I'm not sick either, so I really don't know. I've been sneezing like constantly recently. Alright, so there is really just nowhere to go besides this way. Although, now that I think about it, this is just like the extra loot section, so that would probably make sense. Oh my god. Like I said, I always just like getting rid of this psycho woman as quickly as possible. Something about her scream and the way that she walks is just unsettling to me. I don't like being in her presence. Odd blood-tinted gem. What do you do? Blood-tinted scaling 12.1. That's not the one that I got. It was an odd one. So it was one of these. Moral of the story is that it's probably not very useful though, huh? I don't know which one I currently have equipped on my pistol, but I'm pretty sure it's better. Let's just drop down here. And then this was the door we entered through. In this direction. Alright. I want to find an area that's fairly packed with enemies. So that, whenever I do use the Beast Blood pellet, I get enough, like, use out of it. But preferably one that isn't so packed with enemies that I'll die immediately if I don't know what I'm doing. I don't actually know what the lowest depth is for a Chalice dungeon. The deepest I've seen so far is 4, but I'm sure there is something deeper than 4. Alright, what's at the top of this? Which direction should I dodge? This direction. Move out of the gunfire, please. Where'd the other one go? Alright. Gonna go this way first. See where it leads. Bro, this should totally no. I'm gonna not spam every wall. Especially because I'm 99% sure that illusory walls only happen in root dungeons. And so, doing it just as a joke doesn't even really make sense in this context. Okay, you need to die now. Oh my fucking god. Come on, long ass loading screen, hurry the fuck up. Oh, I didn't even realize this trap was here originally. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna aggro every enemy in the room real quick. And then pop the Beast Blood pellet. Apparently there's not a lot of enemies in this room, though. Here we go. Wake up. Yeah, wake up. Alright. That, oh shit. You have to, like, fill up this meter. Oh, I don't have any stamina. What the hell? Damn, I'm, like, not even getting anything out of this. Oh, will you fuck right off? Yeah, so we're gonna need a much more crowded arena in order to get that damn bar up. That's annoying. Anyway, let's loot these chests, because I think there was more than one. Okay, this is the only one I'm seeing now that I look at it, so maybe not. I mean, maybe I could get the bell ringers to summon enough enemies for me to use it. I'm not gonna jump down there yet. Worry about that guy later. I wanna go get my shit back. Although, I'm not sure which way I originally went to be able to get my shit back. So I guess we'll just, try not to die. Moral of that story. You know, get our stuff back eventually. Yeah, like I said, getting all these Quicksilver bullets, very fucking annoying. Because, I hate seeing loot go ungrabbed. It's my inner greed. Maybe I can get it to proc on this enemy. Oh, good lord. Oh my fucking god, I hate this enemy so much. Staggering this bitch with a normal attack is just not gonna fucking happen. Which is why I always just fucking grab my heavy weapon and finish them off instantly. Dude, I just want to test this fucking dog shit item that I've never needed one time in the entire game. Can't even, like, test it in... Okay, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna try it in this room again. Let's wake everyone up, if I can even fucking find anybody to wake up. This time I want to get them all together in one area, though. I want to keep them all on this side of the arena if possible. Switch to Tonitrus because it's weaker. Now let's do it. Oh, good fucking Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Will you all fuck right off for 5 seconds? Oh my god, these enemies are so fucking annoying. I'm trying not to kill any of them so that I can actually fucking test this goddamn item out. And that's proving to be an annoying task. Oh, good fucking god. I'm never gonna fill this goddamn bar up on normal enemies. I'm literally gonna have to test it on a fucking boss just to get it to work. Because they won't fucking cooperate at all. And I'm not gonna be impressed either whenever I actually do get to fucking test it out, because it's gonna have some dog shit effects. So, honestly, fuck everything about this goddamn place. And fuck trying to use this piece of shit item that is completely worthless. It's gonna be some dumbass gimmick that's fucking absolutely just not useful in the slightest. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna quit fucking bothering with it. Which way did I go last time? Doesn't really fucking matter, honestly. But we're gonna go this way first. And that bitch still did damage to me. I don't really know why that blood echo didn't despawn, because this isn't where I died last time. That's like, I think my... No, this is where I died last time. It's near the lever. Yeah, fuck that enemy. What did she drop? Goddamn quicksilver bullets that I can't use. Of course she did. Oh, and this was another fucking one of these cunts. Oh, good fucking Christ, I hate this enemy. Well, I don't think I've seen that enemy outside the Chalice dungeon. At least not from what I can recollect. Yeah, we're gonna go to the boss room now. If I'm lucky, which I probably am not, but if I'm lucky, it'll be an enemy that I'm, like, able to, like, really just smack down as much as I can. So that I can test out this godforsaken item. Like, it'll be man-eater boar. Or... Yeah, no, man-eater boar is, like, the best thing that it could be. But, like, if it were, the Merciless Watchers, I could also probably get a chance to test it. Be able to get a damage phase in. Where I just hit them a lot. Oh, god damn it. We're already seeing the spider enemies. The spider enemies are not a particular favorite of mine in this game. We've got like the ghosts nearby on like the second floor. I think she fell down. Like as soon as I got up here. God damn it. I did not have my gun out. Although I may pause the game in a second and go do something. As soon as I find an area that's relatively safe. And this one at least appears to be decently safe. I'm gonna come back and my character's gonna be dead. Alright, we are back. Let's see, which door did I come from? It was this one. The ghost women are another one that I get this like urge to finish off as quickly as possible because they're slightly unsettling. Wait. Damn, I am lost as hell. Okay, so I've already been down here. And this is where I just... No, it is not. Wait, yeah, it is. Okay, so there is only like one way to go, and it's this way. Damn, this place is actually like so similar looking that it's all blending together. No, this literally is the exact same place. What the hell? I'm missing a door or something. Something's not adding up here. And I kinda gotta figure out why. Okay. So, I've not been down here yet. This is just a random hallway with a single piece of loot. Wait, so if I haven't been down... Oh, there we go. There's a door right here that I can go through. Although I'm going to equip this version because, yeah, we have another one to hurt. Alright. Come on. What the fuck? Her attacks are so frantic and chaotic, I swear. Hopefully this will have like an inflicted organ or something more valuable. No, produced more ritual blood 3. Doom mode 3. God, this is some underwhelming loot. Like, it honestly, it does feel, wait, I don't think I need to leave here yet. I need to go this way. It, does feel, like, legitimately underwhelming to get loot in these Chalice dungeons. Because it's never quite, damn it. It's never quite the loot that I need. It's always just that little bit too weak. Is this the way out? No, that's the treasure room that I was just fucking in. God, why is this place such a maze? That's one of the things that I fucking loathe about the Chalice dungeons is they remind me an awful lot of Skyrim, where just every fucking cave looks identical. Every memory I have of every Chalice dungeon of this type is just like a blend of, oh, I know this room, glad to see it again for the 50th time. Damn, but I actually do feel like it is this direction that I came from originally. I just can't figure out fucking where. But this is literally the goddamn treasure room. Again. Goddamn. Where's my phone? You know, the other thing might be that I am just not in a very vibes mood at the moment. And so, all of the little hindrances and delays are making this an even more unpleasant experience than it already is, and this was the direction I was meant to go. Chalice dungeons are not massively entertaining. Please be man-eater boar so I can actually test this item. I'm stuck. You are sucking the fattest pair of dicks you've ever seen in your entire life. How am I stuck inside the door? Is this bitch really gonna get my insight because I'm stuck in the door? Wow, you really are a gigantic fucking whore. Did you know that? Let me out of the fucking wall, please. I can't even see what, like, attack she's gonna use. Until, like, he's already doing it. This is actually the most autistic Bloodborne experience I have ever had. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm finally out of the goddamn wall. I have never experienced a more autistic moment playing Bloodborne. Holy shit. That was so fucking stupid. That was just beyond insanely dumb. Bro, and I'm pretty sure that was only like layer 1 of this Chalice dungeon. Good god. I'm gonna save the rest of this Chalice dungeon for another day, where I'm gonna lose my sanity. Plus, I do have to edit a thumbnail for this video. So yeah, that's gonna be another one of our excuses that we use to get the hell out of here, is that I have stuff to do. Because that's a great excuse, I know. But yeah, I'm a little bit, oh shit, I actually do have stuff to do. Yeah, never mind. This is probably for the best. Let's buy like, the papers. Maybe some bone marrow ash. And some hunter's, marks. Just anything that's useful. And then I'll sell some things. I'll sell 20 quicksilver bullets. I'll sell the pebbles. And that's good enough to me. Alright, anyway, we're gonna resume this another time.